Hey there guys, this is Phone Tech Kid, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple of features that you probably, or maybe you did, know about the S4. So let's get started. So the first feature that I actually didn't know about, so if you know, this is running 4.2.2, so of course you do get the quick toggles, and there's a little pencil logo up there. If you click on that, you'll get this option. So here you could actually switch around the toggles and move them around wherever you want. So say I want to switch Bluetooth with GPS. So tap it, hold it, and move it over to Bluetooth, and it switched them, as you can see. And you could also disable the brightness slider. So if you don't want that brightness slider, you could disable it, which is what I did. And if we pull down, here we have our toggles, and if we click here, you notice the GPS is here now and Bluetooth is down here. I'm not rooted, guys, I promise, but I will be rooting soon. So I'm not rooted right now, and I think that's a pretty neat feature to have, as some other companies like LG have offered that feature for their toggles, and it's nice to see Samsung throw that in. So if we lock the screen, when you first get your S4, it'll say something like Life Companion up there, and you won't be able to add any widgets. So you want to go into Settings, Lock Screen, and you have to allow multiple widgets, and shortcuts, all this other stuff here. So now if we go lock it, you could swipe, and you have your other widgets here, like email, watch on, and you could add all your other widgets. And actually there's an edit button under this too, so you could go in here, and that's how you'll change the text to whatever you want. I changed it to Phone Tech Kid just for fun. You could also change the color and the font. So let's say I want it to be blue, or how about light blue? As you can see, it's light blue now, and if I click save, it's now light blue, and it has the clock. And now we can just swipe up to open up the screen. So also what you probably heard is that you can use the S4 with gloves, and it's not going to work right off the bat. So what you want to do is you want to go to display, and you want to go to the bottom, I think, yep. And you want to enable high touch sensitivity. So it was a little bit weird that they didn't tell you that before, so you actually have to look through the settings. But if you enable that, it says that's if you want to use gloves to use your S4. And guys, you could also change the touch key light duration. So these are your touch keys right here, and you can notice I touch the screen and they go out in about like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and you might not like that. So you could go in here and you could change it from 6 seconds to always off to always on, which actually, at least I think, wasn't a feature before on the S3. So Samsung gave you a lot more customization on this version of their S4, or the software, I guess, and I give them a lot of thanks for it, because I didn't know you could do some of that stuff, and it almost makes for now no point of rooting, or at least installing custom ROMs. But I still will be rooting this device, and make sure to subscribe for future coverage and more coverage of the device coming up. And I'll also be making ROM reviews, of course, very soon when a couple of them come out. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this down below if you learned something new. Also subscribe, and yeah, peace.